Hello everybody, and today I will be going into the Phineas and Ferb timeline, looking into unknown times and second dimension too. So we start off in 30 million BC, where Phineas, Ferb, and Candace arrive in the prehistoric Danville. This appears in the episode It's About Time, where they build a time machine and all that cool stuff. Then, also in 30 million BC, Isabella and the Firesight Girls arrive in prehistoric time Danville to rescue Phineas and Ferb and Candace, also taking place in the same episode. They then leave and go on to live their future lives. As time goes on and humans start to develop, it is now to 27,000 BC. Conch is chronologically frozen in the ice. Conch is chronologically frozen in a block of ice in prehistoric Danville. Boyfriend from 27,000 BC. Yep, that episode was kind of weird. Prehistoric mammals arrive in prehistoric Danville. Finnabunk and Gerb invent the wheel and the English language. Tri-Stone area episode. Cantok invents fire, also in the Tri-Stone episode. 1524. Princess Isabel gets rescued by Phineas and Ferb. Doof Dynasty episode. Victorian Age. Jacob Doofenshmirtz is born. The monster of Phineas and Ferbenstein. Jeremiah is born. The monster of Phineas and Ferbenstein. Constant is born. The monster of Phineas and Ferbenstein. Furborg is born. The monster of Phineas and Ferbenstein. Dr. Ferbenstein is born. The monster of Phineas and Ferbenstein. Isabella lookalike is born. The monster of Phineas and Ferbenstein. Those all took place in the monster of Phineas and Ferbenstein. Then we move on to the 1800s. Pythium infundum, I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry, is discovered in 1894. Hereditary roughness. Xavier Dunn is built a time machine. Now we are going back in the lore of It's About Time, one of my personal favorite episodes. In 1930, Baljeet's great-grandfather entered a bicycle race but fell into a tiger pit. Tour de Ferb, favorite episode also. In 1903, Danville World Fair is celebrated. Steampunks. And now we are in the 1910s. In 1914, Ohio Flynn and Rhode Island Fletcher find the amulet of Jakuda. I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. This was found in the episode of Phineas and Ferb in the Temple of Jakudun. 1920s. 1924, Baljeet's great-grandfather entered a bicycle race and avoided the tiger pit, but not the tiger. In the also same episode of Tour de Ferb, Mr. Slushy Dog was founded in 1929 in the Bully of Code. Now we're in the 1940s to /50s. Reginald is born in England. Clyde is born. Betty Joe is born. Lawrence is born. And also, that was canon. Get that Bigfoot out of my race. Out of my face. Danny's parents meet and fall in love through the boogie woogie music. This was said in the episode, Dude, We're Getting the Band Together. Dr. Lord Wexner is born. A Hard Day's Night. Winfred is born. A short movie is made out of plutonium infiltrate to celebrate its 50th anniversary in 1944. Vanessa's roughness. In 1952, Professor Ross and Forb tried to create Football X7 but failed. This was said in the episode My Glory. A UFO crashes and lands into Roswell, New Mexico. This was said in the episode What Do It Do? In 1957, Baljeet's father entered a bicycle race with a cage around him to outsmart the tiger, but he was wrong. Third the Forb. 1960s, 70s, Danny Love Handle was born. We were getting the band together. Linda Flynn is born of Clyde Finn and Betty Jo Flynn. Mom's birthday. Lawrence Fletcher is born of Vendel and Winford Fletcher in England. Doofenshmirtz is born in Glippenstein. Now this is important, okay? Glippenstein, Doofenstein, okay? Okay, this was said in the Raging Bully. All the people in Glippenstein have to give their lawn gnomes away for money. Roger Doofenshmirtz is born without his parents. His parents didn't show up. Heinz Doofenshmirtz draws a face in a balloon and calls it ballooning. He loses it and is not that much later found by Mitch. The reverse engineering. Now we're in the 1980s. This is a very important time. The reverse engineering craze hits its zenith in 1982 with the brand Zanny Boyd's hit song What Do It Do? Linda and Heinz go on a date in What Do It Do? Linda becomes the famous one-hit wonder Lindina. She goes on the Fun Tour in 1985. Ladies, this was said in the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Max Modem. In the 90s, Love Handle Forb. Dude, we're getting the band together. Doofenshmirtz marries Clarine. Vanessa Doofenshmirtz is born on June 15. Candace is born in Danville on July 11th. Candace loses her head. Phineas is born in Danville. Forb is born in England. Isabel is born. Buford is born. Baljeet and Misty are born in India. Linda and Lawrence fell in love at Love Handle's farewell concert. Dude, we're getting the band together. Love Handle breaks up. Dude, we're getting the band back together. Flint Fletcher and Atticus founded Phineas and Forb's Quantum Beluga. In the 2000, Phineas and Forb's dog died and replaced by Perry. Baljeet moves to America after that. In 2008, the summer vacation where the show's events takes place begins. In the first episode, Roller Coaster, Candace loses her head and the best lazy day ever. Isabella grows a crush on Phineas. Candace with Jeremy and Forb with Vanessa. Phineas and Forb construct the coolest roller coaster ever in the episode Roller Coaster. Swamp Oil 500 race goes to the Fast and Phineas. Phineas and Forb make a backyard beach, lawn beach. Phineas and the Forb Tones is formed. Phineas and the Forb Tones performs one last time. Flop starts. Candace briefly sees Perry as a secret agent fighting Doofenshmirtz. In these episodes, I don't want to say that. Love Handle reforms and dude, we're getting the band together. Professor Destructions is captured and arrested. Phineas and Forb decide to do nothing for one day, the best lazy day ever. Phineas and Ferb go get Goldie and make the backyard underwater animal show. That in Backyard Aquarium. Phineas and Ferb spread public awareness for the Aljet. Meanwhile, Doofenshmirtz's high school recording goes viral. Phineas and Ferb meet Thaddeus and Thor. Paper Pelican flies to the sky and breaks Howard Hughes and the Ghost record. Perry's assigned to a new villain and family, making Phineas and Ferb think they got Perry lost. In the episode, Oh There You Are, Perry, Perry gets reassigned back to Doofenshmirtz and the Flint Fletcher family. Oh, there you are, Perry. Phineas, Ferb, Isabella, Candace, Linda, and Lawrence get shipwrecked. Phineas and Ferb meet the new extreme fan, Irvin. Phineas and Ferb and their friends shrink down. Baljeet tries to impress an old friend from India, Mishti Patel. The Baljeets is formed. Phineas and Ferb get X-ray glasses that are a total bust, not prompting them to make their own X-ray glasses. Phineas and Ferb leave current Danville to go back in time to see prehistoric section of this timeline. The Earth and the rest of the universe grow to attack massive side, though nobody notices. Phineas and Ferb directed the summer vacation of the music video It's On from Camp Rock 2, the final jam kicking off Disney Channel's summer vacation. Phineas and Ferb deliver presents to Danville and Santa's place. Phineas and Ferb Christmas Vacation. And now we are in the 2010s. Candy has a dream about going to a Bolsted Pools with Agent P and Skating Doofen Warlock. Phineas and Ferb attend Addison's special effects convention. Candace finds out Linda is Lindana. Phineas and Ferb and their new friends travel around the world. Jeremy and Candace become boyfriend and girlfriend. Phineas and Ferb discover Perry's double life and they go on an adventure to parallel universe to thwart more evil Doofenshmirtz. Perry has a spy mission to go terribly wrong, causing it to disappear. Phineas and Ferb build their own New Year's ball and drop it from outer space. Phineas and Ferb leave, later return from the future Danville. Perry goes on a joint mission in Canada with Laya Lollyberry. Stacy discovers that Perry is a secret agent. Doofenshmirtz's new innovator drains the power from Marvel superheroes and Phineas and Ferb trying to figure out what happened. Now you see here, this was a Marvel and Phineas and Ferb crossover. It was very epic and I loved it very much. Doofenshmirtz moves the Earth away from the sun, and Phineas and Ferb need to get it back into its original position. Phineas and Ferb trust to the global rebellion when the plans for the... Oh wait, this is where the Star Wars part comes in. Phineas and Ferb trust to the global rebellion when the plans for blowing up the Death Star accidentally fall into their hands. Dr. Doofenshmirtz gives up evil to become Vanessa's science teacher. And now we are in 2020. Phineas realizes Isabella has a crush on him. Candace marries 3 kids, Xavier, Fred, and Amanda. Phineas and Ferb arrive from the past, so Candace tries to bust them again. Candace goes back in time to bust them, but ends up allowing Doofenshmirtz to take over the tri-state area. She goes back in time again to stop herself from busting the boys, reversing the bad future. And now, we are at an unknown time. The Firesides Girl are founded by Eliza M. Fireside, Firesides Girl Jamboree. This is the second dimension timeline. 1960s, Heinz Doofenshmirtz is born in Glimmeltump. Heinz Doofenshmirtz loses Choo-Choo, turning him evil. 1990s, Candace Flynn is born in Danville. Phineas Flynn is born in Danville. Forb Fletcher is born in Danville. Lawrence Fletcher is born in Danville. Phineas and Ferb. Now we're in the 2010s. I'm sorry for not mentioning that. Phineas and Ferb get Perry from the adoption center. Perry goes to fight Doofenshmirtz and is turned into a platyboard. Doofenshmirtz takes over the tri-state area. Candace forms a resistance to fight Doofenshmirtz. Phineas won, Ferb won, Perry won, Candace won, and Doofenshmirtz won arrive from the first dimension. Doofenshmirtz tries to take over the first tri-state tries to take over the first dimension. Quality programming is reversed, so he is no longer evil. Doofenshmirtz is defeated and the tri-state area is returned to normal. So that's it for the Phineas and Ferb lore. I hope you liked the video. I got all this source from phineasandferb.fandom.com. It was really cool. I hope you guys know if I missed anything. Tell me in the comments below. And bye guys. Yeah.